Hello Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 12th going to the 18th of December. So let's have a little look and see what's going on for you guys. Let's pull the cards first and then we'll talk about it. Alright, let's see for Gemini. The week ahead. Let's get, ooh, alright, well those are reversed. So I don't usually do reversals, but they flip out that way, and usually it never happens with the oracle cards, so this means something. I'm just gonna figure it out for you, what it means. Let's see what's going on for you, Gemini. The initial G is really standing out to me, but I don't know if it's just because you're a Gemini or whether it has some significance, so I'll let you deal with it. All right, current energy, please, for Gemini. My concentration face. Ooh, very nice. Ooh, very, very nice. All right, let's clarify these two then that flipped upside down. Okay, well, it seems okay. You know Post Malone? Better Now? That's a song that's coming up in my head for some reason. You probably think that I'm better now. But I'm only feeling that, like, I'm only hearing that because I think that you're doing better now. Or someone thinks they're doing. I don't know if this is you or somebody else here. Don't know. We're going to jump into the message here. But this is someone that you've walked away from. So either you or them are portraying that energy. You've given up on something here. You're holding some boundaries towards someone here. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone who may have been a bit selfish here. Okay, anyways. Whew, just fidgeting at that. Maybe it's a slightly uncomfortable topic, but I'm going to get to that separately so I can find out what this is. But for you guys, I want to talk about you and what you're going through right now, because we have the blessed card, which is a very beautiful energy coming through of feeling blessed, feeling like you're being looked after here. This is a card of understanding that you're not quite ready to jump into the craziness of the world, or you're just waiting to be ready. There's some trust here when it comes down to where you're currently at and where you're heading, which is nice, and being able to go at a very steady pace. And maybe usually Gemini, you'd be like trying to rush things, or there's some discomfort with being in this position, because we all want to be ready. We all want things when we hear about it. Let's say you realize that you want this new house, but now you're not liking your house and you're feeling uncomfortable in your present situation because you just want to be in the future position. So this blessed energy can be very difficult, but you guys are dealing with a difficult situation. You're understanding that maybe now's not the right time for this, but in the future this would be amazing, or whenever the right time is from the universe. So you're paying gratitude now, you're feeling blessed now, and whatever happens is what I'm feeling. And then we have Treasure Island, which is slowly but surely this is creeping up behind you, which I really like. Things will start to speed up for you when it comes down to your blessings here, so I like this. It's been taking its sweet time, but this is just going with the flow here, in a universal flow, should I say. And then these cards really kind of feed into exactly what that is talking about. The Empress energy is this divine feminine energy that you guys are really sitting in, of feeling loving, feeling appreciative of what you have around you, what you have built for yourself, who you are as a person. And this is attracting in more abundance to come around you. So maybe this is a really good time to write a gratitude list, even if you feel like you don't have a lot. With the blessed card, of course, she's kind of half in the cocoon, so still kind of like still not where she wants to be or who she wants to be, but she's getting there. And this is just showing the same kind of vibes. And the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning coming through, maybe some new money coming through. This is just something that's going to be very rewarding for you now, and even more so in the future. Okay, so I think that you're doing good. All right, this is your current energy. An energy that's around you could be an old friend, old workplace, could even just be an old lover or family. maybe trying to feel like they're doing better without you. I mean, look up the song, it might have a meaning here, but what I'm seeing is this King of Cups and the Nine of Cups energy. Now, I kind of felt like you're doing better now emotionally. I think you're being able to spend some more time in your own energy, but someone else might be putting on a front here. The cards that came upside down, which was very confusing still for me, is here and now. It's just about being present. And chopped wood is about, not giving up, staying consistent. So someone could be pretending that they're being very present. Could be acting like they're working super hard, but they're not. And then we have the Five of Swords and the Nine of Wands. So someone who may be keeping a boundary, keeping an eye on you, but walked away, or you walked away. Random message coming in there, like, what the hell? King of Pentacles. This could be someone coming through to speak to you. Could be an earth sign here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's funny that I got a message and then it was saying that you're going to get a message here. So this could be someone you haven't heard from for a while. Someone's acting like they're like this, but they're not. Anyways, like, I don't really want to go too much into it, but this person is jealous. I think this person is a little bit offended that you're doing good, and they're acting like they're doing good too, when in reality, I don't think they are. But Nine of Cups is a very selfish energy when it's like this, and when it's surrounded by this energy, because it's like a smug energy. I'm not going to tell you what I'm actually experiencing. I'm going to act as if I'm already doing good, like I'm doing better now. That's what I'm hearing. Alright. You can only pretend for so long. And Seven of Swords. This could be someone who cheated, lied, was deceptive, was very sneaky. They're still doing that with what they're saying to you. Five of Swords. Temperance here. What this person actually really wants is to make amends with you. Five of Cups. I feel like this is what they're secretly hoping for. They're actually very miserable. They're actually very upset. Okay. This is the kind of person who doesn't really correct what they've done. Like, I think this is what this person's issue is, and I'm sorry, Gemini, in your reading that I'm speaking about this. This might not resonate for everybody, of course, but this feels like a separate energy from you, and it will get back to you, so don't you worry. Don't have a go at me in the comments. It's just coming up for those who need to hear it. You have the free will to skip or get off the video. I feel like I have to say this to people sometimes. Don't have a go at me. I'm not making you stay. Maybe I am. Just kidding. Anyways, this Temperance card is almost like a secret hope that this person has, and it's like kind of something that they could do, but they're kind of just letting it be someone else's issue, or the universe. Like, oh, if it happens, it happens. Of course, that's true, but like, I actually think they're in control, and they just don't want to be. They'd rather look at the negative things. They'd rather look at what, oh, like, I can't believe things haven't worked between us, or like, this is actually what they're secretly feeling and not letting you in on. I don't know. Someone's acting as if they're doing better without you, and it doesn't feel like it's the case. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Ten of Cups here, which is like a happiness. Maybe this is what they're secretly hoping for as well, is to be happy with you. But for the majority of you, I feel like this person will be happy in their own due time. I don't think you're going back to them at any time. I think you're just letting it be. I think on your side, you are gaining happiness. Like, you may not be fully happy now, but you definitely are feeling blessed in this situation, and you're allowing yourself to understand that happiness takes time when you're not in a good like state of mind. You know, it's something to, yeah, like Three of Cups is like celebrating the small things. It is a card of celebration, so you could be hearing some very positive news, but how I always see these cards, especially when they come up together, is like when you celebrate the small things in life, like the journey, eventually when you reach the destination, you'll be even more happy, and you'll have things to show for it too. But Three of Cups is kind of like this celebrating now. This person doesn't do that. They'd rather look at the negatives, act as if the universe owes them a good life when they're not doing anything to deal with it. This person has self-esteem issues, which is coming up here, but I thought this was a card to do with you, but it seems like this could be them. Maybe both. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. I'm kind of getting this energy here of like, it's clearly is a separation, which is why there's two energies. But it's almost showing me two different ways of dealing with this. Unless this is you, this is almost like two different realities almost, because it's the same situation, but one is actually doing better because they're paying attention to the important things, like the small things and the good things that you still have, and eventually this good stuff comes towards you, and it's staying consistent, it's believing in yourself, and in time great happiness happens. Then we have this other thing of like not being present. It's not putting the work in. It's pretending like everything's okay when in reality it's not. It's still looking at the past. It's still feeling, of course we're going to feel hurt by the past, but like revisiting that pain over and over, blaming the universe for not fixing things, when really either we're not being patient enough or not actually seeing that it's also our work to ask for the help and to do certain things. Seven of Swords could be that self-sabotage and that low self-esteem. So if that's your story, then that's your story. For others of you, this is a separation. You're doing things the right way, they are not. I'm kind of seeing this as two different things, okay? So just apply it as you wish. Be honest with yourself. We have acceptance here as well, which is I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. And Queen of Pentacles, this seems to be where that stability is coming through when we accept something. That value to ourselves and our life is also where it's coming from. All right, let's see what's going on for you. Yeah, this could be a past person here. Could be an Aries. Some of you will be meeting a soulmate or getting married to somebody here who's very responsible. Wow, very passionate, and I mean that in a very saucy way. I'm not gonna lie. This person's okay, I'm not gonna say it. Six of Cups, soulmate energy, Aries, Emperor, Aries energy, of course, is like a divine masculine, someone who takes control, who is a leader. This is someone who acts, says what they means what they say. We have the Four of Wands, which is celebration, happiness, coming together. So someone that you could marry. And we have the Ace of Wands here, which is passion. It's a new beginning. It's a new person. Now, Six of Cups, of course, could be past energy, but I'm just not seeing this with this person. I think this person might need to deal with their self-esteem and deal with these issues first, and maybe this could be the Emperor. But for the majority of you, you deserve a lot more. You've outgrown a situation. You're not in an emotional, reactive stage like this person is. They have a lot of growing to do. You actually have your divine counterpart coming through after this, which is what you believe that you deserve and what is coming away. All right. Anyway. Children, right? Could have children with somebody here. You could be having children with somebody in the future here. We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. We have free yourself here and keep an open mind. So some of you might be going back into the dating world here. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. It's time to take back control of your life. Let's look at the tea leaf tarot as well. We have happiness. Oh, beautiful. And heals, so obstacles to overcome. But I think this is where you're finding happiness though, even with that. You're overcoming obstacles to get to that happiness. Persevere and you'll overcome problems. So yeah, you're just going to keep going. And again, haystack is karma. You'll reap what you sow. So we have younger woman. You could be dealing with a younger woman, or you could be the younger woman here. All right. Again, it is two stories that I'm getting here. If this is advice and like an outcome, if you dedicate time to yourself, if you love yourself, be in this Empress energy, then this is very likely where you're going to gain that happiness. You're going to feel blessed. You're going to be grateful for what you have, and eventually what you want is going to creep up on you too. But if you're in this low self-esteem, this low energy, focusing on the past, anxious about the future, which happens to us from time to time. It will still happen to you, even when you're grateful for what you have, by the way. But it takes that gratitude to bring you back to the present. Not working on things, giving up on things, letting your emotions rule you. If that is something that we're leaning into, then that self-esteem issue is not going to fix itself, all right? We're always going to blame something above ourselves and nothing's going to get better. So karma in this case could be the effort that you put in after you've been through something very difficult here, but something that you cannot control. If you persevere, you will overcome this and you'll get really, 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 really good karma from it. Really amazing stuff, and a beautiful relationship, a beautiful family here, beautiful future. But if we carry on this way, then of course the karma will also be there too. But for others of you, this is karma on your side. You're going to persevere. You're getting karma on your side. This person may have hurt you, cheated, again, is still lying. Then that's their karma. They're just never going to be happy. That's just what it is. In the end, they'll always pretend. And as long as you pretend, you know, one day it will creep up on you and you'll realize this whole time that I was pretending, I could have been working on it, you know. Anyways, I love you guys. I wish you all the best. I am sending you all my love and some blessings here. So I will see you guys next time, okay?